Okay, today we'll discuss about the AWS global infrastructure. Global infrastructure means what? First of all, infrastructure means what? Infrastructure means what? Infrastructure means what? Infrastructure means how your building is constructed and all those things, correct? Now, what we are going to discuss today, we are going to discuss about AWS global infrastructure. That is how AWS is configured, how AWS is configured, how they are able to take this much data, store this much data, process this much data, and everything. We will see what is the reason behind this. Okay, I hope you are it's audible for you guys. Yes. Okay, so now today we'll discuss about global infrastructure, service and service categories, identify the difference between regions, availability zones, and edge locations. So first one, AWS global infrastructure. So global infrastructure means, as we already know, that AWS is all over the world, correct? All over the world. So all over the world means they should have their places, their offices all over the world, correct? So how it is structured. So here you can able to see AWS global infrastructure. So where and all AWS have their branches. Okay. So before we move on, so how AWS is configured. So first the thing, each location or country, they might have multiple branches. So first one is called as your region. First one is called as your region. Region means, let us take countries. Let us take countries. Okay. So inside one region, you will have three availability zones. Three availability zones. Let us take this one. One, two, three. One availability zone, two availability zone, and three availability zone. That is third availability zone. First, second, third. Now all these together are called one region. One region is equal to three availability zones. Now each of these three availability zones, that is each availability zones, will have three data center. Three data centers. Now one data center will have around 50K to 80K servers, 80,000 servers. That is 50,000 to 80,000 servers in one data center means, now imagine for three data center, it should be 150 to 240K servers. 150 to 240K servers in one availability zone. So second availability zone again will have 150 to 240K servers. Again 150 to 240K servers. Okay. So now overall one region is equal to how many servers then? Can you guys say that? See, we want to store all these data, process the data, means we need servers, correct? Now we are going to buy the virtual server. We are going to buy the virtual servers, that is your EC2, correct? But we are going to buy the EC2, that is virtual server, means there they should be having a physical server, na? Where they have kept? They have kept the physical server globally, which is helping them to process your data, store your data, transfer your data, everything. So now this is what their data centers. This is what their data center. That is, we don't buy physically any servers, so they have physically the servers there. They have physically the servers there, right? So how many servers they have? They have around 150 to 150K to 240K servers in one availability zones. So how much will be there in the three availability zones? How much will be there in three availability zones? Okay, 440K to 720K servers. So one region is equal to 440K to 720K servers. Now, all these three availability zones, let us take this is in one region, and one region means, see, this itself having 150K to 240 means, can I keep all these 450K servers in one place? No, right? So these three locations are, that is from one availability zone to all the three availability zones will be having 100 kilometer distance, 100 kilometer distance, and they might be connected with a direct wire. They might be connected with a direct wire. That is called VLAN cable. Okay, VLAN cable. It's a large cable. VLAN cable. All these three availability zones are interconnected through wire optical cable. That's a very big wire, as I told you. VLAN 850K, 80Ks. VLAN wire, I mean VLAN optic cable, which where you can able to transfer your data faster. Now, why you want these three availability zones? What may be the reason? Is one is not enough? Why we need three? Why we need three? Do you think? Why we need three? Okay, if one goes down, another will work. Fine. Others are agreeing on this. Ajit, Kiran, Uma, Sri Lakshmi, Sakshi. What might be the reason? If one goes down, the other will work. Yeah, thank you. So this is where one availability zone, that is one data what you stored, if this availability zone is not working, the other one will start working. If the second one is also not working, the third one will start working. Before the third one get repaired, the first one would have already got repaired and be in the ready state. So that's why your data is always saved, and whatever data you saved in your Google Drive or whatever drive, you can able to recover it faster. And even if one server is not working, the another one will work. Okay, so you write this one, you draw this one in your notebook first, whatever I explained now. This is 802.1q VLAN. So that's the cable here, and all these things are connected with 100 kilometer radius. 100 kilometer radius, this is the entire global infrastructure. Draw this one in your notebook, and once you're done, just put a thumbs up symbol. என்னடா பிஸி ஒரு ஃபோன் எடுங்கடா. ஹலோ ஹலோ. ஆ, அந்த ப்ளூ கலர் கார் இருக்கா? முரளிதரன், ராதாகிருஷ்ணன். ஆமாம், எங்கள் அப்பா தான். ஆமாம் ஆமாம், அவர்கிட்ட கொடுத்துருங்க. ஆ, ஓகே. Have you guys done this? So you understand one region is equal to three availability zones. One region will have three availability zones, and first one data center will have 50k to 80k servers, and each availability zone will have three data centers. So total 150k to 240k servers, and one region have three availability zones. So totally 450k to 270k servers will be there for one region. Okay. Everyone has written it. Kiran, Gopinath, Anish, Sharin, Sakshi. Okay. Everyone has draw this one. Okay. Now we'll see the global infrastructure. So here you can able to see the AWS global infrastructure. So here you can able to see total how many availability zones we have. We have around 123 availability zones and 39 geographical regions with announced plans for seven more availability zones and two more regions in Kingdom of Saudi Arabia and Chile. So newly they are going to launch. Now here you see this North America, we have how many branches, how many regions we have. We have in US East, West, Central, Canada, West, Mexico, North California, Northern Virginia, Ohio, and Horizon. So here totally we have 39 regions, 123 availability zone, and 750 plus CloudFront, 750 plus CloudFront POPs, and 15 regional edge cache locations, and 43 local zones also. What are these things? I'll explain you. First, let us check these regions. You see regions, how the regions are there. You're able to see US, West, East. Now you can just select the other region, South America. The globe is rolling out. You see Chile is going to come soon. Now here we have in Sao Paulo in South America, and Europe. You see Europe we have in Spain, Paris, Zurich, Milan, Germany, Frankfurt, and Ireland, Stockholm, and London. Next again here you can see Israel, Bahrain, and UAE. Next Middle East. This was the Middle East we just now saw. And Kingdom of Saudi Arabia is going to come soon. That's what we have mentioned. It is going to coming soon. Next in Africa. Africa we have only one place, that is Cape Town. And Asia Pacific we have India, we have Mumbai, Hyderabad, Thailand, Malaysia, Singapore, Jakarta, Hong Kong, Seoul, Tokyo, and in China also they have Ninjexia and Beijing. So there are a lot of places they have their data centers. That is their region. So regions is not an easy to get permission, correct? Na? Can you just think of getting this permission? Because if you see 450k to 720k servers means how much electricity is needed, how much electricity is needed, and how much internet is needed for this, correct? So government will not give permission, government will not give permission for this because it's going to take more number of electricity and networking, correct? So if you put all these data centers in a country, they itself take most of their power and internet. So but still they got permission and they have launched their data centers. But can you guess where they have launched all these data centers? Can you guys guess where they have launched all these data centers? from the cities. Okay. Others, Dinesh, Sakshi, Kiran, Gopinath. Yes, others, can you just guess where they might have kept all these data centers? For example, do you have this, this Amazon warehouse? Amazon warehouse is there. You're getting products from Amazon. Are you able to hear me properly? Is it slowing down? Yes. Are you able to hear me properly? Yes, where these things might be actually, where these data centers will be. As I said, away from cities is fine, okay. But where will you get all these? You have to launch 720K servers, now. You have to launch 720K servers. So where will you launch it actually? Like, how will you get? Okay, first of all, what you need actually for running these data centers? For running these data centers, what you guys need actually? For running these data centers, what you need actually? Electricity, exactly. So where you will get more good electricity, as well as the other one. What is the other one? Main thing. What is the other main thing? Infrastructure. Infrastructure only, it's already there. Na? That's what the infrastructure is going to set up. Electricity is one. We are going to set up the infrastructure. What do you need first of all? Electricity is needed first. Yes, next one. What do you need? Yes, Pooja, Srisha, Uma. Internet. Yes, exactly. So where will you get internet actually? Where will you get good internet facility or good internet? Maybe fast internet. Where are you getting the internet from, guys? Mobile Wi-Fi. Oh, with mobile Wi-Fi, if you will get this much internet, that to 720K servers you can able to run. Okay, which one is the fastest form of internet connection? Okay, towers. Okay, so we have to set the data center near the towers. Is that the logic? Cables, yes, exactly. Cables. Where you will get cables? Optical cables. Yes, where you will get optical cables? The main electricity you will get it. Yes, underwater, exactly. So if you see underwater, you will be getting the proper internet, correct? You will be having the electric cable. One is one form, and another form is the satellite, correct now? So where you can able to easily visible is the coastal side, coastal areas, correct now? So here also you can observe that all the data centers are nearby the coastal areas, correct now? You're able to see all are at the bottom, all are at the bottom. One or two places they will go inside because they want to reach. So Australia and New Zealand, you see, Melbourne, it's coastal side again. Sydney, New Zealand, even in the Africa, you see, is it at the bottom? Again, everything at the bottom, you see, near the coastal areas. So where you will be getting, where they have fixed all these data centers, okay? And why they have said like this? Because if you are having these data centers inside the city, it will take the half of your electricity and the internet also. And if you are keeping in this coastal area, human interruption will be very less. Like as I asked you, will the Amazon warehouse, people will say, or do you know where is the Amazon warehouse in your city? Do you guys know where is the Amazon warehouse in your city? Yes or no? Do you know where is the warehouse of Amazon? No. Correct. Will they say you where is the warehouse? Will they say you? No. Right? Because if you say that this is a warehouse, now what people will do? What people will do? If you know your product is in the warehouse and you know the warehouse address, what you will do? You will go directly and buy it, correct na? So lot of crowd will be there in front of it, correct? So they will not say or disclose, yes, they will not disclose the warehouse address. Same thing here also, this AWS also will not say anything of their warehouse, I mean anything of their regions and data centers, okay? So you got some idea. Now you can able to see the number of regions. So here you see global regions is 9. This is for North America, right? So apart from this regions, that is 13 regions in the Asia Pacific. You see, all these are 13 regions. Now we talk about edge location. What we talk about edge location? What is this edge location means? See in the other places. That is, for example, here you see nothing is there. In between India, Pakistan, no, nothing is there. Australia, Russia, nothing is there, right? All these location nothing is there, but still you have to send the data across this, correct now? You have to send the data across this globe. That means, for example, a person in Australia wants to access, let us take Amazon Prime. Where is this Amazon Prime actually? Is it in India? Is it in India? Is it in India? Amazon Prime. Where is exactly Amazon Prime? The main server. You're watching these videos and all now. You're watching the videos. Where is the Amazon Prime actually? Is Amazon Prime is in India? Come on, guys, just answer in the chat box at least if you're not opening your mouth. Is Amazon Prime is in India? No, right? But still you are able to watch the Amazon Prime videos, whatever they're uploading in the Amazon server. Correct now? How you are able to get this? For example, here is the Amazon Prime. Here is your Amazon Prime in the US location. You are trying to watch from Australia. Let us take Australia. Now, when you try to click Amazon Prime, is it coming directly a cable or satellite for you? The data is traveling directly to you? No, correct, right? It's not possible. So what will happen? It will come from here, 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 here. Let us say you want to watch some movies. What is the latest movie? Let us say Kantara. Okay. Now Kantara movie is uploaded in Amazon Prime or Netflix, whatever it is. Now they uploaded in the US server, and you are from Australia. You are able to view it. Correct. So when you are able to view it, it's not coming from here to here. It is coming through the nearest location, nearest location, nearest location. So as just now I showed you, there are a lot of places where Amazon cannot able to establish their regions, right? For those locations and to speed up the data faster, they have created this edge location. They have created this edge locations, and this edge location is having 15K to 20K servers, 15,000 to 20,000 servers only. So that can be possible in any city, correct now? Can we install this in any cities, like, because previously 720K servers government will not give approve, but 15K server to 20K servers can the government will be able to give approval? Yes, yes or no? Yes. So same thing, what AWS has done, AWS has created these edge locations where it has created the edge location in all the places where most frequently asked data, what frequently asked data will be stored. Frequently asked data will be stored in this edge location. For example, this one. Let us take this one as edge location, and you are asking a question, or you're watching this movie Kantara. Let us take Kantara. Now Kantara will come here, and it will go first. Next other movie you got KGF you watch, second it will come, third, fourth, fifth. Now like this it will keep on adding the frequently asked accessed data in the edge location, which is having edge location is having 15K to 20K servers. Okay. Next, once this server is full, what will happen? It will move this data because it's only less capacity, right? 20K servers. Now it will move this to regional edge cache location. What? Regional edge cache location. Once this is full, it will get stored here again it will be 1 2 3 like that, it will go down. Now if this is also full, this is also full, then what will happen, this will get deleted, this will get deleted, the data will get deleted. Why you want to delete? Why don't you keep it yourself? No need to worry, because your main copy is in the original server, correct? Now the main copy is in the original server. If the server, the capacity of this edge location and regional edge cache location is full, from edge location, if it's full, it will move to a regional edge cache location, which is having infrequently accessed data, which will take care of infrequently accessed data. Okay, now this is also full, means it will delete it. Now in case, let us take Kantara you watched today, and after 6 months you are trying to watch, but before, after, within fifth month or sixth month or the fourth month itself, already lot of load is given to the edge location, so it has already moved this data to infrequently accessed data. Now after, let us take, after 1 year or 2 year you are trying to access. Now if they, that data is here in the infrequently accessed data, that is edge location, and if you again come and watch this Kantara, what will happen, this will again go to frequently accessed, that is your edge location. Now again it will start from 1 2 3. Are you guys getting this? Can you just put a thumbs up symbol? Are you guys getting this concept of edge location and regional edge cache locations? First is regional edge cache location is frequently accessed data, and edge cache location is, regional edge cache location is infrequently accessed data. And if both the capacity is full, they will get moved from edge to regional, it will move, from region it will get deleted. And don't need to worry, because the main copy is in the main server. Okay, now, so as I told you, this edge location is having 15K to 20K servers. What about this regional edge cache location? So regional edge cache location will be there having 20K to 30K servers, 20K to 30K servers. Here it is 15K to 30K servers. So when you want to watch Kantara or whatever movie, from here it will go to nearest location, and then it will come here. That means you are watching. Now why you want to do this, and what will happen if they move from one place to another place? Everyone will take one copy. Everyone will take one copy. Copy, copy. Everyone will take one copy. Okay. So why they are taking one copy? Because next time, let us take next time, somebody from here, China, they want to watch Kantara. What will happen? It will not again go to US location. Nearest copy will go here. Nearest copy will go here. That's why your guys are able to watch all the OTT platforms, the videos, everything without lag. Sometimes it's lag means you might be the first person. Like if you watch some very old movie, it might take more time to load, because you are the first person. It has to come from the original servers. It has to get passed. But recently, for example, you are having this trailers, frequently watched videos and all, you will be able to see automatically it will come. I think if you like a song and you play it 2 to 3 times, again it will come automatically. Correct now, it will load very faster, because you are frequently using that. It will be in the edge cache locations, so it will load faster. But if you are loading something very new, then it will take more time. You getting? So everyone will have a copy. So wherever they asked the same file, for example, this South America, they're asking this Kantara, means it will go from the nearest location, or this one is near, means it will go from here. It will not go for the last one. Are you guys getting? So you have written this one, the edge location, I mean the infrastructure. Now you write this one and keep it. So it will be clearly understanding what is edge location, what is region, what is availability zone, what is edge location, and regional edge cache location, data centers. Okay, write this in your notebook faster. 1 minute time I'll give you. I think you have drawn already, but still, if you want, you can just write it so that it will be easy. Wherever you go for global infrastructure, they ask you, they will ask you this question. Once you finish, just put a thumbs up symbol. And as I told you, these things will be in a coastal area or sometimes inside the city, but it will be fully protected. Protected with what? Protected with fences, electricity, and everything. So that because in the coastal area there might be animals also there, na? So they should not get disturbed. They should not come and disturb the centers. So they will keep it fully protected with fence as well. Okay. Once you're done, just put a thumbs up symbol. Then we'll continue. So Dinesh, Sakshi, Kiran, Gopinath, everyone done. Just put a thumbs up symbol once you're done. Okay, done, huh? Okay, fine. So here is just an explanation, same thing, whatever I explained you. This you can okay. Before that, we'll just see how many edge locations we have in India. So Asia Pacific, you can able to see China, Hong Kong, Jakarta, Malaysia, Mumbai, Osaka, Thailand, Singapore. All those locations are regions. Now edge locations, you see how many edge locations we have. See, we have in Bangalore, New Delhi, Chennai, Pune, Hyderabad, then Mumbai. So totally how many Kolkata? How many edge locations we have in India? Can you guys say it? Total? Okay, yeah. I can send you this link also in the chat box. I sent you the chat box. You can able to check it. So tell me how many edge locations we have in India. Yes, guys, come on fast. Bangalore, New Delhi, Chennai, Pune, Hyderabad, Kolkata, Mumbai. Total. Okay, total seven locations are there. Fine. So as I told you, AWS region is nothing but a geographical area. Data replication across region is controlled by you. Communication between regions uses backbone networking support. So the AWS full backbone network is mainly on the regions. Each region will provide full redundancy and connectivity to the network. So each region will provide full redundancy. Redundancy means what? In the 13 points we have already written. What is this? What is in the redundancy? Can you guys check and tell me what is in the redundancy? Multiple copies, yes. So multiple copies will be having multiple copies. That's what I told you, availability zone 1, 2. Next, a region typically consists of two or more availability zones. Always I type two or more availability zones. I draw the diagram now. Next, how to select a region? How to select a region? So first, data governance and legal requirements. Whether you are in that city, whether you have all the citizenship rights and everything. Like you are adding any account. They're asking your Aadhaar card, correct? Na? You're creating any government portal or something, they're asking you Aadhaar card. Same thing only, you have legal rights or not. Next, proximity to customer. That is, for example, you are creating an app or an application. That application's target customer. That application's target customer is US customers. Let us take US customers. If they are US customers, where will you launch your application? Where will you launch your application? In India or US? That means the application is going to be used by the US people. Now, where will you launch your application? Will you launch your application in India or in the US? Yes, why you want to launch it in the US? Why you want to launch it in the US? Because then only it will be faster, correct? Yes, since US people are using, it will be faster. So, for example, you are getting a job in Pune or Pune, whatever it is, your nearby location, let us take. Now, if you are getting a job in one place, will you shift your home to that nearby your office, or you will be very long distance you would like to travel? The commute should be easy, right? The commute to office should be easy, so you will try to look. Already you're in a rented house means you will try to look a house nearby that office, so that your commute can be reduced, correct now, so you can able to have a faster access. Similarly, that's what does proximity, that is reduce the nearby customer. Latency means what? Same latency also was there in the 13 points. What is in by latency? Can you guys check and tell me what is in by latency? Yes, reduce delay. Correct. So reduce delay. So you'll be able to reduce the delay. Next, services available within the regions. As we already mentioned, like 39 regions are there. It's not like they're just building. They're just building means they already built some around more and more new facilities they are bringing in. So still you going to use the application if whatever service you are looking for, if it is not there, if it is not there, it will not be comfortable, correct? So first we have to check whether what service I want or what service we want, is it there in that particular region or not? Is it there in that particular region or not? We have to check. Okay, that's next thing is cost vary by region. So you are launching your application in the US means you will be charged in US dollar. If you're charging in, if you're using the application in India, that means you're launching your application in India and you select the region as in India, you'll be charged in Indian rupees or Japanese or whatever your location is selecting. Based on that, the cost will vary. These are things we have to consider when we select regions. Next, availability zones, as I already mentioned, so you can able to see here, one availability zone will have three data centers and one region will have three availability zones. So ES to 1, ES to 1B, 1C. So all available zone consist of discrete data centers and they are designed for fault tolerance. Fully they'll be fault tolerance means what? They'll not have any issue. They will have a proper electricity, networking, RAM configuration, everything will be proper. They are interconnected with other availability zones. As I told you, all the three availability zones are interconnected. So you choose your availability zones. Your AWS recommends replicating data resource across availability zones for resilience. What is simply resilient? Again, resilient was there in your 13 points. Can you just check and tell me what is simply resilience? So see, he keep on replicating the data from 1 to 2, 2 to 3. That is, three copies will be there. I mean, first copy, second, third. Two copies will be always having extra because first availability zone, second availability zone, third availability zones. Yes, what is mean by resilient? Can you just post it in the chat box? Yes, come back with same energy. How will you come back with same energy if you don't have a data? So wherever the person has stopped, I have to come back with that, start from the same place. For that, we need this resilience. So for this, we need this data to be replicated. Right? That's called data replication for resilience. Next, data centers are mainly designed for security. Yes, fully designed security. Data centers are the where the data resides, the data processing occurs. Each data centers has redundant power. Redundant, just now I told you, redundant means what? Multiple copies. So they'll be having a proper power, networking, connectivity, and a house is separate facility. And data centers typically has 50,000 to 80,000 physical servers. 50,000 to 80,000 physical servers will be there. As I told you already, it's the same thing only. Next, points of presence, that is nothing but your edge location and regional edge cache location. So here in this map, you can able to see how many edge locations and how many regional edge cache locations are there. So now this edge location and regional edge locations are in the back end, okay? But in the front end, to pull which location I want to pull, we need a source that is called cloud front. That is called cloud front. This is nothing but CDN. That is content delivery network. Content delivery network. What is meant by content here? Content is nothing but it can be an audio file, it can be a video file, it can be an image file, or a text file, or PDF document, whatever it is. All are called contents. Now, what they are saying, simply you can understand content delivered through network. That is, I would say Kantara is loaded here. I am just watching content. This content loading, it's a video file. This loaded content is delivered to the person in the Australia. Let us take Australia through what? Through network. Network. Okay. So you can easily understand like this. What is in way cloud front? So CloudFront is nothing but the global content delivery network that delivers content to the users with reduced latency. So this Amazon CloudFront will be in front. It will pull the which location is nearby, which location is nearby. That will support. I told you right the previous things. It will go and check which is nearby. So Kantara is having here. He is going to watch, and everyone are having the copy of Kantara. Everyone are having the copy of Kantara. Now one person wants to watch from here, so he is the nearest person or he is the nearest person. He will send the copy first. But who pulled this? That's what this Amazon CloudFront. It's going to deliver the content properly to the end user with reduced latency. As latency means reduced delay. And as I told you already, regional edge cache location is it will have 20K to 30K servers, and edge location is 15K to 20K servers, and this is frequently accessed data, and regional access is infrequently accessed data. Are you getting this? Can you just put a thumbs up symbol if you understand? Same thing, only whatever I explained you the previous. Okay. So here you can able to see how this infrastructure works, elasticity and scalability. Because of this network only, we are able to use, we are able to watch. I think you are able to store videos, audios, everything in the cloud itself. Yes, and it's working properly also. It's all because of these data centers. So here you see how it is working because it is having a proper distinction, proper backup generator, proper cooling equipment, proper uninterrupted power supply, proper network connectivity. All these things are there. All these things are there. Okay, that's why we are able to watch all the videos, everything. So because of this, we have elasticity and scalability, fault tolerance, highly available. That is always available. So high level of operational performance, minimum downtime, no human intervention. We are not going to do anything here because AWS will take care of the data centers. We don't want to do anything. They have already done everything, the proper measures, everything they have done and set it. So we can able to build a redundancy of components. Fault tolerance means what? Even if anything happens, it can able to tolerate and move on. It can able to tolerate and move on. It will not wait or stuck. end of this section. So, yes, who can read? Dinesh can read it. Okay. Kiran, can you read it?
Yes, sir. The AWS global infrastructure consists of regions and availability zones. You choose of a region is typically based on compliance requirements or to reduce latency. Each
Mm-hmm.
availability zone is physically separate from other
Mm-hmm.
availability zone and has redundant power, networking and connectivity, edge locations, and regional edge cache improve performance by caching content closer to users.
Okay, fine. So now what are the services AWS will provide? This is just a general information only. I'll just show you what are the AWS services and service categories. As we just now discussed, so why this data centers, why we are able to watch videos, we are able to use cloud means because of the main infrastructure. What is infrastructure? We talk about regions, availability zones, and edge locations. Because these three are working properly, we guys are able to watch or use any applications and everything. Okay, on top of this only our AWS compute power, networking, storage, everything work. Because these foundation services are working, we are able to use a database, analytics, applications, deployment, and mobile services also. So these are all the platforms that we use. You see, NoSQL, caching, relational. In analytics, we use compute, real-time data, warehouse, data flows, application service like queuing, orchestration, app streaming, transcoding, email, and search. All these things are there. And deployment like containers, DevOps tools, tracking, monitoring, all those services can be used. Mobile services also can be the same, right? So on top of this infrastructure only, all these things are working, all our applications are working. Okay. Now, what are all the services we are using in our day-to-day life, in real life, which is on top of the cloud? So you say analytics, application, AR, VR, blockchain, business, compute, gaming technologies, mobile, storage, migration transfer, then media services, security, identity and compliance, satellite, robotics, machine learning, customer engagement, database, and Internet of Things. And all these things are covered on your AWS categories and service. So in this course, we are covering this one, these seven modules only we are covering. Other things are just a general only. Now cost management we have already done yesterday. We have completed the cost management. Now still networking, database management, security, storage, and compute. I told you main five files are there, five topics are there. So first one or not first one, the storage service. Under storage service, what are the things we are going to discuss? We are going to discuss about S3, EBS, EFS, and S3 Glacier. We'll be seeing all these four things under storage services. That is the seventh module we'll see. Okay, this is just a general category. What are the things we are going to learn? Okay, next under compute module, we are going to learn about EC2, EC2 auto scaling, ECS, EC2 registry, Fargate, EKS, Lambda, and Beanstalk. So all these things we are going to discuss under compute services. And database, under database we'll be discussing about relational database, Amazon Aurora, Redshift, and DynamoDB. So all these topics we are going to discuss under database services. Next, under networking model, we are going to discuss about VPC, Elastic Load Balancer, CloudFront, Transit Gateway, VPN, Direct Connect, and Route 53. So these things will be discussing and we'll be learning about all these things under networking model. Networking model. Next, under security module, we'll talk about IAM, organization. Organization we already done. Then Cognito, Shield, KMS, and Artifact. So all these things we are going to discuss. Next, under cost management, we already discussed this yesterday. Cost usage report, budgets, US Cost Explorer, AWS Cost Explorer. Under governance, we are going to talk about AWS Management Console, configuration, CloudWatch, auto-scaling, CloudTrail, architecture tool, trusted advisor, and AWS command line interface. So, coming to the end of this section, we talk about the difference between AWS region, availability zone, edge location, services, and service categories. And
Bye.
we introduce which component of AWS global infrastructure does CloudFront use to ensure low latency delivery? How CloudFront is fastly delivering the data with what? How it is delivering the data faster? What might be the answer? What might be the answer? Answer B. Okay. What about others? Can you guys say what is the answer for this? Just now I explained you everything. CloudFront is pulling from where, how it is making sure that the data is delivered faster. Others, Sakshi, Gopinath, Ane, Uma, Pooja, okay. Others have mentioned B. Okay, everyone is mentioning B. Fine. Let us see the answer. So CloudFront, the low latency key is correct answer is B. Right? Okay. So this third module is done, but I like to show you how this Amazon data center is, as I explained you the data center, but how it really looks like. Okay, we'll see that now.
Do you suffer from acidity or bloating even though you have stopped eating fried and spicy food?
Why is Amazon hiding its massive data centers? So today, we want to determine how. Why is Amazon hiding its massive data centers? So today, we want to determine how big AWS is, and how big is the scope that such a prominent company is managing. Northern Virginia is one of the most significant of all the places where Amazon operates data centers, not least because it's where AWS set up its first storage in 2006. In the beginning, its mission was to solve an internal Amazon problem, namely to speed up the deployment of new applications and services. And now it has turned into a massive business, and if something goes wrong, it will be on the verge of disaster, since a huge number of extremely unpopular websites and services will suddenly disappear. No Tinder for swipe, no GitHub, and no Netflix to chill out. Unlike Google and Facebook, AWS doesn't call attention to its data centers. There are absolutely no guided tours, and the website offers only approximate information about the location, which is divided into regions. There are at least 2 accessibility zones in the region, and there are several data centers in the accessibility zones. Northern Virginia, being the heart of the internet, is also a creepy town. There are many intelligence and defense contractor buildings. The fact that Northern Virginia is the site of major intelligence operations and major network infrastructure hubs isn't really a marker of a government conspiracy, but a confluence of stories. AWS holds a huge market share in the cloud computing sector. As shown in the figure below, it is larger than all 4 competitors put together. And it's not going to stop there. Last year, Amazon spent hundreds of millions to expand data centers in Northern Virginia, the world's hottest data market. The city is home to more than 100 data centers and is strategically located near Washington, D.C. Let's talk about the design inside. In other words, a data center can be considered a giant smart refrigerator, consisting of shell, power, cooling, and connectivity. It's said that data centers constitute 3% of the Earth's electricity consumption. Amazon continues to roll out infrastructure. Let's get to the most important part now. How big is AWS, and how much traffic does it own? That's what I was most worried about. However, However, as previously stated, Amazon doesn't disclose its data or release exact figures about how much of the global internet is currently on top of its infrastructure. However, in 2012, the network intelligence startup Deepfield Blog estimated that, on average, 1/3 of all daily internet users access a website running on AWS. Over the past few years, that percentage has likely only increased. Here's a map. Unfortunately, no detailed video of where all the data centers are located, but here's what we came across. An AWS data center that was found with the help of some news rather than an obscure government document. This perhaps not yet working center is located across the street from the retirement community, and is surrounded by office parks, other data centers, and construction sites. It's a pretty funny scene when big hedges and lots of security are outside simple offices. What's the cooling process like? If you want to learn more details about data center, check out our videos on Google Data Center.
So I hope you understood.
I work better under pressure. If you keep telling yourself this, but still end up.
So from the video, you might have understood that. So every day, 1/3 of all the websites which are launched, which are used, are all on top of the AWS infrastructure, and it is consuming 1/3 of the Earth's electricity and the internet bandwidth as well. So if you want to watch it again, you can just I have posted the link in the chat box. You can click and watch it. Okay, and you can able to see that they showed you the how
Rushing
the
and stressed, then listen closely.
The world's
this is
hottest data
the
market. The city is a smart refrigerator.
it looks like a small refrigerator where all your data, servers, everything is stored. And again,
Consisting of the shell,
yes, you see all the servers are with proper AC, cooling, space, equipment, everything is properly connected. Okay, I'll be talking about all these things in between, so you should remember this. Okay, how the servers are connected, how many kernel servers are stored. So this is a server full host. Okay, full host is this, and particular servers will be launched. And as I told you, there is full of security will be there, and it will be in the coastal areas where at the track side, and with full security with fences, right? As I told you. Okay, fine. So I hope you guys got a clarity on this. So we have completed three modules. Now henceforth, whatever is coming is the main modules, that is security. The fourth module, fifth module will be your networking, then compute, then storage and database. Again, after that, two more modules, which is we can able to finish it one day. Now, henceforth, whatever you are going to take is the important modules. So those who have not done the labs, so what you have to do first, you have 2 days holidays. I think Monday is again a holiday or not. I'm not very sure whether the class is leave or not. That will let you know through the group. What you guys do, just to go to your AWS Educate and complete that cloud operations lab. We have already done the storage lab. Those who have not done the lab, you please finish the storage lab as well as by watching the video. I have shared you the link. Have everyone got that link of the recorded session? Yes. Can you put a thumbs up symbol, yes or no, or type it here? Okay. So watch that video and finish that storage lab and complete this educate lab. I mean your operations, cloud operations lab. Since he has not created, I think Kiran has not created his LinkedIn account, I'm unable to share you, but he got the batch. So Kiran, can you just share your screen in the Educate lab?
Yes, sir. 1 minute.
Mm.
1 minute, sir.
Mm.
Sir.
Yes. So just yeah, log into your educate account.
Yeah, it's login, sir. It's showing here.
No, no. Sign into educate. You click sign into educate.
Oh, educate.
Yes. No, no. Give your username and password.
Email, my email.
Yes, your email yesterday you logged in, na?
I think it didn't ask for my password yesterday.
Mm-hmm. Sign in with different options. Sign in using that builder ID. Builder ID.
Which ones?
First one, create or sign in. Mm. It is redirecting to the educate page.
I think. Yes, sir.
Okay. So now here you see on the left side top. So today you guys complete this introduction to cloud and getting started with cloud operations. You can finish it by yourself. On the top you see emerging talent community is there, na? Go there, click that and click explore. So once you get one batch, you should get this explore emerging talent community. Go to onboard, click unlock, go to onboarding, click onboarding,
Yes, sir. I clicked.
click that. Okay. I think it's slowly reflecting here. Yes, the first one, click 100 bucks. You see 100 points you're getting. Come down, come down, come down. Yes, you just mention everything extremely important. Everything you just mention extremely important. Fine. Extremely important. Mm. And that's it, complete. So you see top, you have able to see 0 marks you have. Now you see that you are getting 100 marks, 100 reward points, correct? Now the course is completed. Now like this, you see there are 200, 300, 400, 500 points. Okay, click that second one, third one also. Welcome to the ETC part 3, 200 points with us. 200 points, yes, click that. Again, come down. Uh, how did you learn about emerging technology community? From the instructor, you can say from during an AWS program, you can select during an AWS. Okay, we'll leave no issues. Which are the following industry types your current options? Searching for cloud jobs. Next one, I want to learn more about cloud.
Okay, sir.
Complete. Now again from 100 on the top you see 100 marks. Correct now? Now you should be able to see 200 marks. Yes, 300 you got. Again you have 100 marks are there. Na? Just simply they will be saying you some asking you questions. They will be providing a link. By clicking that link, you will be able to answer their questions also. Okay, you can do that. Now click the rewards on the top. Click the rewards that one. Yes, come down. Okay, now they have removed this voucher exception. Okay. So once you get some 4,000 points, you will be able to get the reward here. That is for AWS free voucher. Okay. that you'll be getting, but you have to get the score of 4000 to 5000. By logging in every day, you'll be having these tasks. Just explore it and keep some 4500 to 500 points ready, so that once they put, they'll be sending you this AWS free voucher. From there, you can able to get the free voucher and you can able to take the exam also. Okay. So once you're free, you can able to do this and gain more points. Okay, guys. Fine. So maybe Monday or Tuesday when the class starts, we'll go for the fourth module. You guys must finish this storage lab and the cloud operations lab. Okay, fine. Okay, guys. So we'll see you on Monday or Tuesday. We'll post in the group. Okay. So thank you, everyone, and have a nice day.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you, Dinesh, Archana. Yes. Thank you, Sakshi. Thank you, Sakshi.